Yo, what it do? What it do? Whoa, whoa. Come on in. Screen. What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Noah? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? I'm Roll Rolls and we're back again just for you. Hey, tonight, what's good? What's good? We're gonna react to some of this video about the No Kings protest that's been going on. This is a Nuxanor video. It's the only one I could find. I like his videos. One, I think it's funny. I haven't seen this one. And two, if I go straight from the actual press channels, they copyright claim. So this is a video that is made by Nuxanor. It's gonna be a reaction that I react to about what's going on with the No Trump, No King press pep rallies, riots.
You are not ready for the level of downfall we are about to witness. It's unbelievable. So I've showed this in a previous video. Donald Trump posting an AI meme of himself taking a poop all over the No Kings rally, including Harry Sisson, a very large leftist influencer, big friend of Biden administration. As you can see, this is Trump in a jet.
You say I'm lagging? Like my camera? My audio, I'm just lagging? Try to fix it. I may have to go over to OBS. Hold up. Me. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Might be this camera. I think this camera's garbage. Try to make sure. Because I know I'm not in the OBS studio right now. I'm doing it just off of YouTube. So I figured it'd be more smooth. Was the other video playing? Was it lagging too? Or was it just my picture? What up, Teddy Taft? What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Trying to fix the lag that's going on. What up, Bata?
Obliterated. It's a rough day for Harry Sisson out there.
Welcome in, people. Welcome in.
An unbelievable tragedy. Now,
this is
the reason why I'm
No
showing
King
this
prep rally
is because Harry Sisson is currently
reaction.
doing a generational media run. He is doing a generational media run, going around talking about how he was abused by Trump. The leftoids are actually... I'm sorry, they're actually... Man, this is incredible. This is truly unbelievable. So, like, you know, like, they'll come up with the Republican
is the video that I'm
in a
playing
college
lagging
group
too?
chat where they made jokes about Hitler. Right? And that conversation died out when Harry Sisson got pooped on. I'm sorry. This is amazing. This is incredible. This is like the most non-story.
Hold on, 1 second. Let me get rid of something here. Maybe that'll make it a little better. Get this video back up. I had to take other stuff off. Maybe it'll play better now. Maybe. All right.
are allying themselves with Harry Sisson, and they're like, "Oh my God, Harry, you must get justice."
I don't even know who Harry
He's
Sisson
making
is.
fun of me. Someone show me
You guys know
on
who
the
Harry
Harry
Sisson
Sisson
is?
doll where Trump pooped on me, please. Please show me on the Harry Sisson doll, the gender ambiguous Harry Sisson doll and his giant mangina. So anyway, JD Vance actually retweeted this saying, "I'll ask him for you, Harry," which absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm sorry. I've never seen. This is truly wonderful. It's amazing. It's
The
good.
vice president
And Harry
responded
Sisson did
to
not
him.
take this well because Harry Sisson, now he's not only saying he's being abused by Trump, but now he's going on a media run saying he was abused by Trump and Vance. The entire Trump administration is harassing him. Now, I want to make this clear. A leftist murdered Charlie Kirk, and leftists celebrated that he murdered Charlie Kirk. A leftist tried to kill Donald Trump.
Maybe I'll do this
leftists
shit
were
from my
upset
phone.
that he didn't
But I can't
succeed in
edit.
killing Donald Trump.
If I do it from my phone, I can't put
Currently,
the
the
video
left
on
is
there.
mad at an AI meme literally posting on a guy. I want to make the very stark difference between the two sides here a little bit clear. All right, anyway, so Harry Sisson decided to make multiple response videos. This is one of his response videos. After Trump and JD Vance attacked me, it's clear that MAGA is terrified of us. No, actually, it's really not clear. But let's hear what you have to say.
So, folks, in the past week, Donald Trump has attacked me on social media.
He did not attack you, bro. He posted a video on you, which is very different. He embarrassed you, he humiliated you, he made fun of you, but that's not attacking.
All right. We're going to stop this. I'm going to go back through and I need to reboot my computer. It shouldn't be going this slow. We're coming back, guys. We're coming back. We still here? My bad, my bad. My computer, I had to completely go down. What up, Ghost? What's good, brother? What's good? Welcome back in. Welcome back in, my friend. Let a couple more people come back in, and then we'll try to get it back up. Hopefully, it's being better now. Feels better. Feel like a ninja. Quick like a ninja. Yeah. 2. Yeah. The big one, 3, yeah. You're right. All right. Welcome back in, guys. Welcome back in. Sorry about that, man. My computer went to do something, and I had to restart it. I just had to. It was doing some stupid update, and it made me restart it. And I had postponed it, and it needed it. It was being slow as shit. Hopefully, it's being better. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the video. Pull the video back up. Play the audio with the video. Yeah, yo. All right. This is Nuxanor reacting to different events that happened during the No Kings protests throughout the United States of America lately. All right.
Doll, the gender ambiguous Harry Sisson doll and his giant mangina.
Like
so anyway, JD Vance actually retweeted this saying, "I'll ask him for you, Harry," which absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm sorry.
We missed what
I've never
happened.
seen. This
Let's
is
go
truly.
back a little bit.
And that conversation died out when
got
Harry Sisson got
Sis
pooped on.
out here
I'm sorry.
in
This
the
is
protest,
amazing. This is incredible. This is like
this
the most
man got
non-story
pooped
of all time.
This man got pooped
So
on.
Harry Sisson, of course, says, "Can a reporter please ask Trump why he posted an AI video of himself dropping poop on me from a fighter jet? That would be great. Thanks. 124,000 likes, 20 million views." As you can see, Harry Sisson is picking up steam. The liberals are allying themselves with Harry Sisson.
He's mad.
And they're like,
Oh
"Oh my God, Harry, you must get justice." Mom, he's making
I don't know,
fun of
Mario.
me. Someone show me
Right,
on the
let's
Harry
play it.
Sisson
He's
doll
doing something
where
now.
Trump
Okay, bye-bye.
pooped on me, please.
All right.
Please show
What
me
up,
on
James?
the Harry
No,
Sisson
Harry
doll.
Sis complaining
The
because
gender
Trump made an
Harry
AI
Sisson
video
doll and
of
his
him
giant
driving through in a
mangina.
jet.
So anyway,
Dumping
JD
some
Vance
poop
actually
on Harry
retweeted this
Sis
saying,
while he's at the
"I'll ask him
protest.
for you,
He
Harry."
was all
Which
kinds of mad. So Harry Sis
Genuine.
went
I just think it's
posted-
sad how
Wait a minute.
Fighter jet, that would
All right, so Harry Sis went and posted, "Can a reporter please ask Trump why he posted an AI video of himself dropping poop on me from a fighter jet? That would be great. Thanks." All right. The next part's even
Be
funnier.
great, thanks. 124,000 likes, 20 million views. As you can see, Harry Sisson is picking up steam. The liberals are allying
He has
themselves with Harry Sisson, and they're like, "Oh my God, Harry,
21.6
you must
million
get
views on that
justice."
frickin'
Mom,
tweet.
he's making fun of me.
Crazy.
Someone show me on the Harry Sisson doll where Trump
Harry Sisson
pooped
going
on me.
viral with some
Please
poop
show
on
me
his
on the
face.
Harry Sisson doll. The gender ambiguous Harry Sisson doll and his giant mangina. So anyway, JD Vance actually retweeted this saying, "I'll ask him for you,
Shit
Harry."
is wild. After the Trump dropped some poo on his ass.
Absolute cinema. I'm sorry. I've never seen. This is truly wonderful. It's amazing. It's good. And Harry Sisson did not take this well because Harry Sisson, now he's not only saying he's
JD Vance says, "I'll ask him for you." So you got the vice president responding, "Hey, Harry, don't worry. I'll ask him for you."
being
That's
abused by
hilarious.
Trump, but now
I bet
he's going on a
I bet
media
they
run saying he
rolling
was
on.
abused by Trump.
I bet Trump and Vance are rolling on the damn White House floor laughing at this shit.
Trump and Vance. The entire Trump administration is harassing him. Now, I want to make this clear.
That shit's hilarious that he is actually getting that much attention from the president. He should feel very privileged. Harry Sis should feel very privileged that Trump even gave his ass any attention, let alone was willing to let his waste land on his face. Like, he could have picked anyone. Trump picked him. He should feel very proud. Very proud.
A leftist murdered Charlie Kirk, and leftists celebrated that he murdered Charlie Kirk. A leftist tried to kill Donald Trump, and leftists were upset that he didn't succeed in killing Donald Trump. Currently, the left is mad at an AI meme literally posting on a guy. I want to make the very stark difference between the two sides here a little bit clear. All right, anyway, so Harry Sisson decided to make multiple response videos. This is one of his response videos. After Trump and JD Vance attacked me, it's cleared that
Trump and JD Vance went after me. MAGA wants me to be deported. They are terrified of us. And we don't give two shits about you. We just think it's hilarious.
MAGA is terrified of us. No, actually, it's really not clear. But let's hear what you have to say.
So, folks, in the past week, Donald Trump has attacked me on social media,
He did not attack you, bro. He posted a video on you, which is very different. He embarrassed you. He humiliated you. He made fun of you. But that's not attacking you.
posting an AI video on Truth Social of him flying a jet, dropping feces on me, specifically.
Dropping feces on me. He dropped feces on me from a fighter jet in an AI video on Twitter. Man should feel privileged. What up, Kurt? Man, shut your face.
Based!
My 12-year-old daughter,
And
dumbass.
millions of other Americans protesting. JD
Nobody is
Vance
a troll.
then got involved and joined with the president to attack me as well on social.
Attack me! Bro, you literally said, could someone ask Trump why he dropped feces? JD Vance, like, you have to understand how insane this is. You can't do anything for these people. Can a reporter please ask Trump why he posted an AI video shitting on me?
I'm glad Nuxanor makes these videos, dude. Nuxanor is absolutely hilarious.
JD Vance said, I'll ask him for you. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? He's literally doing what you asked. He's literally doing exactly what you asked. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? You can't give these people anything.
Social media. And earlier in the week, MAGA Republicans got Deport Harry Sisson trending on Twitter.
Oh no! Oh no! A couple of retards on Twitter.
Why does he wear a finger on it? Why the hell is it? We know
The
he ain't
number one
married
thing on
because
the
that's this
platform with
thing.
like 30 to
Why the hell is
40,000
this
posts
man over
from different
here
accounts. And so they are terrified of us.
A little pointer finger ring. I want to feel accomplished.
Oh my god! I love this guy. I'm telling you, this is amazing.
That's the
Right.
takeaway here.
Right.
This is not just about me. This is about me,
Hey, come on, don't. Watch out.
I want to see the AI.
you, and everyone
can't hear
around
it,
you
though.
who's sticking up for democracy and pushing back on this administration.
I just want to make it clear: the No Kings protests are an anti-democracy protest. You are complaining that Trump, the guy who was elected by the majority of the American people, you're complaining that he's doing the things he promised he would do before he got elected.
His most recent videos.
The No Kings protests are inherently an anti-democracy rally.
They are terrified of us. They see the No Kings protests. They see more and more Americans fed up with what Donald Trump is doing, and they simply can't handle it. They can't reverse course or change policy to have their approval ratings go up.
Bro, he literally won the majority of the American people.
Like, some people are so delusional, they believe so much.
Bro, he literally won the majority of the American people. I don't think a gay little protest matters at all.
They have to go on the offense and attack us instead.
He posted a meme shitting on you. Anyway.
And that's a losing strategy. And so I welcome...
Well, I don't know, actually. I personally think
it's a losing strategy.
It's because Trump's been doing this for years, and he currently is actually the president of the United States for the second or third time.
The attacks from Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and MAGA wanting to deport me, it only empowers me, it empowers people at home, and I'm ready to beat them in the elections in 2026 and 2028 and beyond.
I love this guy. Anyway, I obviously responded, I think very well. I think this was my response. I think it's important.
I think you just need to.
I'll let you read it for yourself. But that's what I have to say. Anyway, so Harry Sisson is now doing a generational media run.
Of course, this man's gonna be on there with Don Lennon.
Generational. Going around to every leftist show he possibly can to talk about his abuse.
And look at Don Lennon's face. Look at Don Lennon's face. He looks so displeased. It looks hilarious, though. It's just hilarious.
And how he's actually an abuse victim.
Yeah, I think this is actually bigger.
As they both just stare at Harry Styles getting pooped on by Trump's jet.
Than me. I know that this video was attacking me, but there were also millions of Americans that were also displayed in that video. Also,
it was a meme. Bro, you understand, the people in that protest were hoisting signs saying the assassin shouldn't have missed Trump. They were hoisting pinatas of Trump.
Like, why should we give a damn that he made a meme of him pooping on you and the people protesting against him? Y'all can talk about him, but he can't talk about... Come on, now.
We're stabbing.
Freedom of speech.
They were marching with big paintings of guillotines. Like, and he's upset of an AI meme shitting on them?
Getting attacked by the president of the United States. So he's attacking me in a petty, gross, disgusting way. But I think the more concerning story here is that, I think
there really is no story here. That's the best part.
Is his genuine feelings toward peaceful protest, that if he could, he would attack in some way, shape, or
He posted a meme.
It was a meme.
That's the difference.
This guy's acting like he was literally attacked by Donald Trump. Like, Trump literally flew a fucking jet in there and actually literally dropped. It was a meme. Like, what the fuck? Wow.
What do you mean?
They think that that's being attacked, but they laugh at Charlie Kirk getting murdered. It's absolutely mortifying. That their brains process it like that. That they process it's okay to murder people that you don't agree with. But if someone just dropped poop on you, it's complete, utter. It's ridiculous that they even think like that.
He literally made a meme, and these guys are out here being like, he made a meme because that's only the amount of power that he has. If he could, he would kill all of us. Meanwhile, these people are literally cheering and trying to get Trump killed.
Reform the people who dissent. So I don't think that this is actually it's just about me or like the gross attack.
It's actually about no one. This is like a nothing.
I think this is a broader, more concerning story surrounding the Trump ad. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so he's out here talking like an abuse victim.
There's not as much lag as
millions
before.
Of Americans
a little better. Well,
and of course the memes are truly something. People are.
Oh, they dropped poop on Don Lemon.
I'll be honest, it's pretty insane. It is pretty crazy watching this take place.
You'd say.
Think about how do you
story saying like, oh, there's Harry getting pooped on by the president of the United States. It's just not a sentence. Number one, I imagine you thought you'd say, or a sentence I ever thought I'd hear. So it's been really crazy to watch all of this unfold.
What do you think about
So anyway, it's obviously going very well.
What do you think about? How do you feel about getting pooped on?
Anywho, this ended up on CNN.
Oh my god! And they brought it on CNN. We know how they're gonna feel.
Because I told you, these people are actually retarded. So this is literally the story on CNN, talking about how Donald Trump posted an AI video pooping on Harry Sisson. I'm not even joking. This
is this actual news? Like, this is actual news. Like, they're reporting this like it's actual fucking news, knowing it's a meme, and they're acting disgusted. Like, it is crazy that they are acting. They're reporting this like it was a meme joke on Twitter. Oh my god, people are fucking delusional. People are fucking delusional. They're reporting it on the news like it's fact, like it's news. It's not news. It was a meme joke on Twitter. Who gives a fuck if the president did it? Anybody could have done it.
is what they have.
It's hilarious.
Let me remind you that the Democrats currently shut down the government.
I was gonna do a Destiny debate with there was a Destiny debate that I was gonna do. Carnage. Messi picked the No Kings protest stuff. So
well, yeah, he was making a point. I mean, why shouldn't the president?
No Kings protest.
Why shouldn't the president use a made-up video to respond to a rally that has a made-up reason?
Like, if I would have gone and put this up there, this shit would have been copyright claimed. But because Nuxanor did it, and he has his little overlay on it.
I mean, it's a non-existent reason. We don't have a monarchy in this country. We have a presidency won by Donald Trump, who won the popular vote, who won the electoral college, who won all the swing states. We have a democracy. People voted, and they elected the president. And the only thing they're mad about is that he is lawfully executing the office of the presidency and enforcing laws that have been on the books for a long time.
Man, I heard protesters doing interviews, and one of them was like, he's literally breaking laws. He's going against the laws and breaking the laws like a king and dictating us. There's not a law that he's broke. People are retarded.
Long time. So he made up a video. They made up a reason to have a rally. And I think it was kind of funny, to be honest with you.
I agree.
So destroyed,
I think
literally obliterated on CNN. And here's the thing. What are you even complaining about? Like, this is the most nothing burger thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I've seen nothing burger stories in the past, okay? The media always runs with this bullshit. I remember when Trump was wearing a blue suit. Remember when he was wearing a blue suit to the Pope's funeral, and the entire media was doing like an entire generational run about how Trump was the only person wearing a blue suit to the Pope's funeral? Then it turns out that there were many people wearing blue suits to the Pope's funeral. Like, this is like such a nothing story. It's insane how this ended up becoming
news and shit comes, man, they be just talking about the dumbest shit on news. Like, there ain't actual news that CNN could have been reporting on. If CNN can report on it, I sure can.
National news coverage. For the record, this is a Democrat Maine.
Holy shit, a Maine Democrat U.S. Senate candidate Graham Planner has a SS Depths head tattoo on his chest.
U.S. Senate candidate Graham Plattner, who literally has a Nazi SS head tattooed on his body. This is not a story, but a couple of Republicans that got a group chat leaked in a college, or Harry Sisson getting pooped on in an AI meme. That's the story. Like, do you understand how ridiculous it is? So Harry Sisson is there. I saw these memes going around Twitter. People are really enjoying the Harry Sisson situation. So this is Harry Sisson getting ruthlessly mocked on Piers Morgan. We're gonna watch the Piers Morgan because apparently he was obliterated.
I don't know. That's just the way he does it. But some people hide their identity, Noah. Some people like to live amongst the people and nobody know who they are in real life. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind why he does an AI character. He's still, some of his shit's pretty funny though.
So, but first I want to show you this clip that went viral of Harry Sisson nodding like a complete fucking pussy retard.
He wanted generals like Hitler's. Donald Trump openly admires dictators, including Adolf Hitler. Last October, that was said on the campaign trail from the...
Look at Harry shaking his head. Yeah.
Democrat
Harris said this during the campaign, during the closing days of the campaign.
So anyway, he keeps doing like the bobbing head thing, and the memes are... Yeah.
Anyway, they got everybody in the view. Come on,
this very well. When your date unzips his fly.
Y'all see that? They had everybody clapping that was around him. So, Piers Morgan and everybody
enjoying the Harry Sisson situation. So this is Harry Sisson getting ruthlessly mocked on Piers Morgan. We're gonna watch the Piers Morgan because apparently he was obliterated. So, but first I want to show you this clip that went viral of Harry Sisson nodding like a complete fucking pussy retard.
Everywhere he goes.
Like Hitler's. Donald Trump openly admires dictators, including Adolf Hitler. Last October, that was said on the campaign trail from the Democrat.
Harris said this during the campaign, during the closing days of the campaign.
So anyway, he keeps doing like the bobbing head thing, and the memes are...
It's hilarious.
Anyway, the memes,
all are
people are obviously taking this very well. When your date unzips his fly. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. The bobblehead, like, dude, this guy is getting absolutely humiliated. And it's amazing. Sublicious, thanks for the 3,000 kicks. And Outdoors, thanks for the sub. All right, so I wanted to take a bit of a look. I wanted to see what this debate was all about. Apparently, he got absolutely humiliated because they're out here discussing the No Kings protests. And I'm curious to hear what a nice democratic debate is all about. I support democracy. Sometimes, and I support a nice democratic debate. So let's see what we got.
Standard. That's something that you typically see in my Twitter comments from like some MAGA boomer who spends their time making AI videos all day. It's not something you'd really hope to see from the president of the United States, but alas, we are here.
Like he thinks that Donald Trump literally made that post. Like Donald Trump doesn't have a fucking media team that are making these posts for him. Donald Trump probably ain't sitting there doing all of these posts. Some of them may be directly from his phone and him tweeting it, but I'm sure his media team is putting out the majority of the content that actually comes out with his inspiration.
This is the guy leading our country. He's not serious, and I don't actually think he cares about.
Actually, I think he's very serious. I think he's, you know what, honestly? He could be a little more serious. He could deport people faster. What do you think, guys?
About anybody but himself, and I think he's more interested in social media beef with a 23-year-old as the vice president.
You don't do it enough, Messi. You don't do it enough.
Than he is in leading the country.
Bro, he made one tweet. Vance made one retweet. And this dude spent the last 2 days on a media run. I think there's one person that's thinking about it a lot more than anybody else.
I mean, you managed to say all that with a completely straight face, but your side has done endless, incredibly mocking, humiliating memes about Trump. I mean, you'd accept that.
Like what?
Well, I mean, I could get...
Are you kidding? What do you mean, like what? Like what? Are you crazy? Huh? Like, they made memes trying to assassinate Trump. But how is this even remotely similar? I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked that he would even say that with a straight face.
Literally 1,000 if you gave me half an hour to find them. I mean, it's not a secret.
Can you give me a couple examples from like high-ranking level?
Well, it's not a secret that the left do memes about Trump.
From high-ranking members. I mean, this was literally posted from Stephen Colbert and retweeted by Gavin Newsom of Vance fucking a couch. I think that's a lot more disgusting, in my personal opinion. I think this is more disgusting than anything that you know, Trump posted, making fun of you and posting an AI video shitting on people. I don't think that's even remotely the same. I think you know, memes like this are horrible. Well, like, what are you talking about? Like, this is crazy. Like, why are we even making believe this isn't true?
Somebody drew a picture of a Hitler Trump. How are they compared? How do they even compare the two? It's hilarious.
Trump, right?
Can you give me some examples from high-ranking Democrats that are similar to this?
Well, okay. Let me flip the question around.
Dude, Gavin Newsom has turned his entire personality into making memes about Trump. Dude, do you know the JD Vance memes are everywhere, literally everywhere.
He's saying there have never been any mocking memes of Trump by anybody on the left in America.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm asking for
No, I don't want to say that there's never been a mocking meme of Trump on the other side.
high-level prominent Democrats who might be in a similar position.
Okay,
to Trump,
so well, Gavin Newsom has done a lot of memes on Trump. I mean, do you distance yourself from those?
I was actually watching a different
Has
video.
he done an AI video of dropping feces on the American people?
Well, that's a question of taste.
Bro, he calls him Hitler. Well, what are we even talking about? Like, how are we making this example? What is this analogy? Dude, boo-hoo. Holy crap. Do you remember this? Do you remember this?
Yeah. They got
what are we even talking about?
Come on.
This was celebrated by the left.
No memes of Trump.
This was celebrated by the left.
On the left, but yet they.
What are we even talking about?
He does mocking memes of him, yeah.
Right. I mean, I think the taste is a big point here, and I think objectively, Gavin Newsom, like
the taste of the meme is a big point. Getting pooped on is worse than having a severed head. Wow.
Like mocking Trump on social media or posting like AI photos of himself or something like that is vastly different than Trump pooping on Americans, including myself and the American flag in that video. I think even you, Pierce, would agree that
I can't do the live streams, Noah. They don't happen until later at night. For the protest, I can pull up an ICE protest now, but it doesn't even get freaking rowdy until about 11 o'clock our time, my time. It doesn't get rowdy over there until about 8 o'clock at night. And then there's actual interesting information being going on and entertaining videos to watch. But right now, they're down. I mean, I could pull one up. Good for you, Carnage.
those are.
He pooped, and there was an American flag in that video. Meanwhile, this is the party that's burning American flags.
Two vastly different things, no?
Well, there is a report, for example, that you have sent a cease and desist letter to the White House.
No, I don't believe that.
If they don't withdraw it. Is that true?
No.
Okay, thank God. That would be crazy.
Anybody got that from? I think there are genuinely just a lot of accounts on that platform that make stuff up. And I think that's just another case of that. But you heard it here first. I have not sent a cease and desist to the White House.
Okay, good. Isabel, I got to be honest. When I saw it, I thought, yeah, it's pretty tasteless, but it made me
I thought it was funny.
chuckle. I don't, it's a classic Trump stunt.
Yeah.
Many people will think it's puerile and pathetic. Other people will laugh. The point that Anthony Scaramucci made, you wouldn't see these other. I mean, of course, you're not going to see Keir Starmer do it or Anthony Albanese or any of these guys
because they're pussies.
They just are classic politicians who behave in a classic political manner. The whole point of Trump is he's the complete sort of antithesis of a conventional politician. And I can imagine there are a lot of Americans, and I'm talking about millions, who would have found that just amusing, right? And didn't read too much into it, just thought it was Trump basically retaliating to what he would have seen as a ridiculous protest by being Trump.
Yeah.
I think amusing.
Look at him closing his eyes like, no, he says. Why is everyone not comforting me? Why are they not comforting me? Yeah, Bukele memes, Milei memes. Dude, they all meme. All the good leaders in the world.
I mean, there's a few of those 20v1s.
I don't know where else to go, and I want to warn you guys. It's dangerous. Yeah, where else are we gonna go? I know, and it just keeps growing, dude. It looks like
there's a Candace Owens one. Or Patrick Bet-David. There's the Destiny one. One cop, 20 criminals. That actually is kind of interesting. Charlie Kirk's most. Nobody cares. You said go enjoy your poop memes. There's the Charlie Kirk one. I've watched this one a couple of times.
Something that can
Do you think men can give birth?
I think that
No, I'm speaking.
All right.
one more time.
No, I'm
Let me
speaking.
go back.
Hello, everyone. I am Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point
All right.
USA, and I am surrounded by 20 woke college kids.
It looks like a
My first
6'9"
prompt
or
is
9'6".
abortion is murder and should be illegal.
It looks like a 9'6". With some like weird. Oh, you made the Nazi symbol. My dumbass.
All right.
Can I?
Why did they have the circle all the way around it?
Okay. Hello. What's your name?
Juliana.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Can we
you.
get our terms right first?
Yeah.
Okay. Abortion is the forcible ending of the viability of a being in
Is it
utero,
ninja
otherwise known as a
star?
fetus. Do we agree that's what
Okay.
abortion is?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
great.
that a ninja
And then
star?
murder is the
All they
intentional
did was
taking
have
of
a
life,
half
different than
circle on
killing
the outside
or
of each side.
sudden death. So murder would be the intent with intent taking another life. Do we agree with that?
Okay.
Okay, and then we agree that murder in general in society should be illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So yeah, no, I do want to preface that I'm a Catholic. So I think one really important thing that the Bible says is to not judge. And just going back to the topic,
It's crazy.
I think there's a big difference between, cells in utero than a living, breathing,
He
existing
does
being.
the parentheses
And
around
While
ninja star
I do
emo.
believe it's murder, and that's just my personal
I don't know.
belief, right? I don't believe in telling people what to do with
I
their
don't know how he
bodies.
does it.
That's not up to me, and it's not up to us as well as Christians
But-
to judge.
Should we prevent murder in society?
For sure, yeah.
And it should be illegal.
But I think that it's really different, right? Because, these people aren't.
Sorry, nice to meet you.
You have to go copy and paste it, and then you can save it into your little clipboard.
Okay, what's your name?
This girl is
Name.
annoying.
Nice to meet you.
Almost
Okay, can I just ask,
annoying as Parker.
at how many weeks do you think that a fetus is viable?
Well, viability and moral worth are two different things.
No, but I'm asking you, at how many weeks do
Well,
you think
at about
a fetus
20
is viable?
weeks, a baby can survive outside of utero.
So it's actually 24 to 26
Well, it's
weeks?
20. The youngest ever in a NICU unit actually happened in San Diego, not far from here, and survived at 20 weeks.
Okay, so under Roe v. Wade, 93% of abortions happened in the first 13 weeks of pregnancy. That's 93% of the abortions happened well before a fetus is technically viable
For
as
sure.
a form
so
of life.
let's go into viability. So what is it about, let's say, a 6-week baby that has a heartbeat, its own DNA, fingerprint, brain waves, that is less moral worth than an 88-year-old right now with dementia in a home down the street? That person requires assistance, requires help. Why is it that the 6-week baby is of less moral worth?
And this
Well, first of all, it's not a
video
baby, it's a
actually belongs
fetus.
to-
What does fetus mean?
Disclaimer: this video actually belongs to Jubilee. Y'all like their content? Go check out their stream.
A fetus is in utero.
What does fetus mean in Latin?
What the f?
Fetus means baby in Latin.
I'm sorry, is this
It means little human
Maybe I've seen this video 4 times.
being.
Ooh, his smile is very creepy. Okay,
Smiling is creepy.
no, your smile specifically.
Got it,
But
thank you.
let's go back to,
so-
we're losing track here.
No, but is what species is the fetus?
The fetus is not a species yet. It's technically classified
No,
as
no.
a parasite
No.
until it is
wow.
viable.
So
now I want to
well,
talk to you
hold
about
on.
something very quickly.
I can't let you get past that. Are you
I'm
saying
sorry.
a baby is a
She just called a baby a parasite.
disease or a tumor?
A parasite is not a disease and a tumor. Those are not the same thing. A parasite is defined as something that cannot survive outside of its host. A baby, before it is viable, cannot survive outside of a woman's womb.
Got it. So let's extrapolate that.
It is not a living organism.
Are old people with Alzheimer's and dementia that are being assisted every day, are they parasites?
No, they're not parasites. They're human beings who are on the brink of death.
Got it. So they're
not going to be able to survive.
4-month-old that requires mom's breast milk and requires daily changes and feedings cannot survive without its own. Is my 4-month-old a parasite?
Your baby can breathe on its own. Your baby can drink water from its mouth to its stomach.
But it cannot.
Your baby can
it hunt?
food.
Can it gather? Can it reason?
But that's not what qualifies something as being a living organism. Being a living organism simply means, can you survive outside of a womb, outside of your host?
Got it. So I just want to make sure I'm clear. Why does that then equate to moral viability?
It equates to scientific viability.
Why? Under what standard?
Because it is not alive, and you are advocating for the rights of something that is not technically a life.
Got it. So what is something
while
that has
sacrificing the needs of the human woman who is alive.
Got it. So, but a mom can survive.
Yes.
Without the baby in her. Right?
Yes.
The baby cannot survive without the mom.
Yes.
But a mom cannot survive without her lungs. So it's not her body, it's in her body. It's not her DNA, so it's not her choice. So it's
It actually is directly her DNA. It is 100%. It's 50% of her DNA.
Half her DNA. He's gonna win, I'm telling you. This could take a while.
Okay, first of all,
and here's the Dean Withers.
Have our terms correct. We agree?
Actually, no. So first of all, I'd like to refine our terms. I have 2 points to bring up after that, though. So you define murder as like intentionally like killing a human being. I think that's a very poor way to define murder, because if someone were to like break into my home and point a gun at the heads of me and everybody I love, and I intentionally kill them to prevent them from killing my family, I don't think I murdered them, right? So I would define murder as the unjustified termination of a human life.
You're making a good point. Let me further clarify that. So self-defense is very warranted.
Exactly, right?
But I can see where you're going to go with how that has to go with abortion, but we can go down that journey in a second.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I kind of do want to give you my argument insofar as why I'm pro-choice, why I think it's justified. But first, I think that, you know, your position is quite absurd, right? Because you're saying that it is murder to kill a human being, right, at any point in development, especially when it's in the mother's womb. My question to you would be, well, does this make women with IUDs murderers? Because it is the case that in some scenarios, an IUD will allow for conception to occur, meaning there's a unique human life there, but it will prevent its implantation, intentionally killing it.
Well, no, preventing implantation is not necessarily the same thing as terminating a fertilized egg. For example, if you take Plan B, again, it's not the same thing. Preventing the production of progesterone is not the same thing as terminating a being that has been fertilized. You do not know for a fact.
The arguments that Dean Withers pulls out are just crazy.
That the egg has been fertilized. You do not know that, even how you do.
Okay, yeah, so preventing fertilization or implantation to the uterine lining is killing a conceived zygote. So what happens? A sperm goes into the egg, right? The egg becomes fertilized. It's a conceived zygote. In some cases, it will prevent the implantation of the conceived zygote, killing the conceived zygote.
In some cases, correct.
So what do you say in some cases, women with IUDs are murderers?
Of course not, they're not murderers. We do not know for a case. That's like saying that
So what's the difference between...
And how do you even know? If it does it before all of that, you don't even know what happens.
An IUD killing a conceived zygote, and like a mother going to Planned Parenthood and killing the fetus.
Unless there's like some side effects that happen by it.
Just in her womb.
Well, so you're asking two separate things. If they knew for certain, to be more clear, that I have a fertilized egg and I'm going to take a drug to prevent that fertilized egg from attaching to their uterine wall, then yes, that is an act of killing or murder, of course.
Okay, so do you think all murderers should go to jail?
Do I think all murderers should go to jail? I mean, on third degree murder. However, no, I don't think women that got abortions or had IUDs should go to jail, because I think that they have been deceived by mass culture and mass propaganda. Secondly, the people who should go to jail are the abortionists, who are the ones that have been putting the abortion pill, the ones that have been doing procedures, the ones that have been going into the third trimester and breaking babies' backs.
Yeah, Parker gets riled up, though.
And inserting them with syringes while the babies are crying.
They're about to vote him out.
Being born alive.
Vote him out.
And then
get your ass out, Dean Withers.
Being dead on the operating table. Okay. That is who should go to jail.
Oh.
That's actually
Charlie compliments the argument, though.
Best point somebody made.
See, that was one of the best points. I see what you did there. So Charlie actually complimented me.
Okay, when
But I think that argument is dumb because do the women that get the implant for birth control kills, do they even get a side effect from that? If it doesn't even get to fertilize the egg, does it even get to have this side effect from it?
whenever I'm talking about this discussion, I always go
I'm
to the
saying,
question
it's not an argument because if you don't know that something happens, how can you be responsible for it?
of what about in the case of the mother when her life is in danger? Because I'm a big believer. I don't know. I'm still iffy on if I think it's or if it's murder or not. But even so, I mean, I don't want to say murder is justified. Guys, wait, let me just get this one point and then you can vote me out. Give me 1 second. Say the mother gets pregnant and she knows that if she gives birth, she's going to die. She has some kind of health complication. Then what do you do in that case?
Section.
I don't know what that means.
It's a C-section. They do an insert.
Guys, wait, hold on. Just give me one second.
They go right below the belly button and they deliver the baby. And after she doesn't have to give birth, it's technically birth, but it's much safer. So that's actually safer than an abortion procedure. Sorry, Lily.
No, yeah, that's all they try to do is gotcha. It's all gotcha moments.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
Deedon.
Nice to
meet you. I would say with abortion, I think it's very complicated, but I think the issue that I have primarily with your stance of being pro-life, that there's no nuance. There's women who are being forced to travel hundreds of miles to access abortion care, even in cases of rape in certain states that they're not giving any sort of allowance for that. And I think, a lot of people who are pro-life, they say that they're pro-life, but I feel like they're really pro-birth because with firearms, the United States has some of the highest firearm deaths out of OECD nations, right? And we can acknowledge that that's for children who are actually living and breathing. So I feel like abortion, while yeah, it is.
I hear you, Mom.
I can definitely
Welcome
see
in.
your point. I just think that it should be allowed in some circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm happy to get.
I agree, Messi. Grammy, everybody's saying hey to you.
Into the gun violence stuff later, but I want to really stay focused on abortion.
Right.
You can say you see my point. Can you see the world also where, since we know it's a human life, that it should be illegal since we don't allow murder in our society?
Well, that's where I have an issue because abortion is not being done willy-nilly. It's like the life of the mother is always.
How many abortions do you think we have every day in America? Just guess.
I'm not sure.
Guess.
I'm honestly not sure. Maybe, I don't know, 1,000?
4,000 a day. So it is kind of willy-nilly. We have 1.6.
4,000 abortions a day.
Sorry.
That's a lot. That's more than one. That's multiple per state.
I just want to clarify. The thing that you're aiming for is less abortion, right? That would be what you would want, or at least no abortion.
Eventually, it's also a protection of those that can't protect themselves. But yes, and that's why after the reversal of Roe versus Wade, we saw abortions go down dramatically in Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. We saw thousands of babies that are now alive and well that are able to have amazing lives thanks to the reversal of Roe versus Wade.
I don't think a lot of that is true.
Well, it is, but
it's not true because when you make abortion illegal, it doesn't actually decrease the amount of abortions that happen.
That's a nice talking point. In Texas, the numbers show different. The birth rate has gone up.
Yeah, legal goes down, but illegal abortion still.
No, I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't heard anything about that. But
still happen. Abortions still happen outside of whatever data you're showing.
That's not true, but let's just say so. Well, if you.
Oh, so yeah, like. Obviously, abortion is going to go down when the percentage of abortion would go down if you ban it. Will there still be illegal abortions that happen that people will travel for or people that aren't real doctors will perform? Yes. But that ain't going to be the same number as if abortions were legal because you're going to have all the patients that were going to the hospitals that don't know how to find some illegal abortion method not going. But yeah, you will still have, but the outlier never makes the rule. The exception never makes the rule.
40?
You want to, well, first of all, if you count the abortion pill, you're right, but that's a separate thing than a chemical abortion and surgical abortion are different things. And I'm not debating you, I'm debating her. So if you want to do the flags and come back in, try and be faster next time. So let me ask you this. So the question is, we should try to limit unjust suffering of human beings, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's my position, is that there's unjust suffering of anywhere between
Carnage, you're a
1.4 to 1.6 million abortions a year of human beings that are being massacred in the womb. And so that's not a woman's rights issue, that's not a men's rights issue, that's just a human rights issue.
Okay, the best way to decrease abortions happening is proper sex education. Limiting abortion and making abortion illegal does not actually decrease the amount of abortions that
So
happen.
what is your evidence of that?
What is my evidence of that?
Because we have increased sex education in the last 30 years.
No, our sex education is so bad in America.
Well, by bad, what do you mean by that? We have more access to birth control for young kids. We have more kids that are learning to use birth control at a younger age. We have more of that in our public school system, and we've seen all the trends actually go in a negative direction. So, in fact, we see that the more sex education there is, the more disturbing those trends are. So you say that, let me ask just one more thing. You say that if we make abortion illegal, people will still do it. Should we then just make gang violence legal because
No, I'm
people
saying
still
if you
do it?
actually wanted to decrease the amount of abortions that happen, you wouldn't be advocating for to make abortion illegal. You'd be advocating for all of these other
logic
things.
apply to stealing, looting, kidnapping, arson, and murder.
Well, actually, it does, because those are results of different
Okay,
societal
so-
issues
so-
that you should be
Got it.
educating
So we
yourself
should
on,
make-
rather than making it
so we
illegal
should
on
make-
the front.
Should we make kidnapping, arson, burglary, murder legal because they're symptoms of something else?
We should be helping society heal from
You
those
got to
things.
answer the question. We want less of those things. Should we just make them legal and we'll get less looting?
You know, actually, I'm gonna let someone else.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let somebody else come up there because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hi, Parker. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Big TikTok.
And there's your boy Parker Carnage. That's your boy.
Right here.
So, like,
You're the one that
pedophiles,
knew
people
about
who
it.
were married to children in the past and normalized in that society, should they go to prison?
Pedophiles.
Like, if you could go back in time, would you put those pedophiles in prison that married those children because it was normalized?
So now we're gonna debate physically or completely off of fucking hypothetical. If you could go back, if you could do this, man, ain't nobody give a fuck about if you could, Parker.
They were deceived into thinking
Talk
it's
about
okay.
what's going
Would you
on
put them in prison?
now,
You got to slow down.
So if you could go back in time.
No, so you'd go back in the past, you'd give them the death penalty, even though they were deceived into thinking it was okay. But you said people who get abortions who are women shouldn't go to prison.
But it's not
For one.
currently illegal.
I'd like to live in today, not if I could go back in time. Shit dumb as hell. Parker's an idiot.
Okay, regardless.
pedophilia
At
is
that time,
current.
at that time, it wasn't.
No, I would not go
Fucking
back and
complete
retroactively
hypothetical.
enforce laws where things were currently not illegal.
You wouldn't put pedophiles in prison in the past.
Hold on a second. When was it illegal? When was it legal in America?
Well, child marriage was legal in America throughout the early 1900s and especially throughout most of society for thousands of years, especially in the Old Testament.
So yeah, thousands of years ago, and in the 1900s, like early 1900s in other countries. Let's go back in time.
And in the Bible,
If
right?
we could.
Hold on a second. So where is the Levitical law that allows you to marry a child?
Oh, yeah.
Can you name the verse?
Well, I can't name the verse, but the particular
Yes.
conditions that are listed in the Bible are that you have to be physical maturity and emotional maturity, which is extremely vague and throughout society has been seen to be met at puberty.
There is not a verse, but let's kind of go
Okay,
back.
so when is
let's
when
go
is the
back
age
to
of consent
abortion.
under your view?
Let's go back to, well, generally agreed upon it's 18 years old. But let me ask you
Because you don't go based on what's generally agreed, you go based on the Bible.
I say 18 years old, but let me ask you a question.
Where's that in the Bible?
When does life begin?
Conception.
Like conception, great. So good. So should we protect all life at conception?
I care about sentient life, not
Sentient.
cellular
So
life.
when do brainwaves start?
Do you think brain dead people should be able to pull the plug on, like a family should be able to pull the plug on an individual
Hold on,
in
you
the
gotta
family
answer.
that's brain
You
dead?
gotta answer the question. When do brainwaves start?
You can see brainwaves around 6 to 8 weeks, which in
I
brain
agree,
dead individual there are brainwaves as well.
Is it me or does this boy look like a motherfucking zombie? Has he ever been outside? Look at that skin. That boy looks like he ain't never been outside a day in his life.
So the brainwaves necessary to produce this
You need to go get some damn sun, my boy.
objective experience
So
are
don't-
met until around
Can you
18
see it
through
from
26
my
weeks in the
can you
womb.
see it from my perspective that at 6 to 8 weeks those brain waves will actually increase, not
some, like,
decrease, if allowed the
vein
process
that's red
of
on
development to
his neck, it
continue.
looks
Did you know those same EEG scans exist in brain dead people that you don't think are
no,
sentient?
but the difference with the
know
brain
what the
dead
fuck
people
that
is that
is.
the likelihood of those brain waves actually
Vampire?
increasing is very
Is that
low.
man a
At 6 to
vampire?
8
Is that
weeks,
why
when by
there's a
15
V on
weeks
his
they can hear the
It's
mom's
impossible.
voice.
Yo, I figured it out. This dude's a vampire. That's why he's got this V on his neck right here. That's why he's so pale. He looks like Edward from Twilight.
Irreversible sensation. That's what brain death is. I
Hold on,
didn't know that.
But no,
it's not coma.
But you're doing a red herring.
We don't give carnages any rights either.
Go back to
no, it's not. What's a red herring?
A red herring is where you avoid the topic and you say something that is adjacent or symmetrical to what I'm saying, but not actually what I'm saying.
You mean a reductio ad absurdum? That's not a red herring.
A 6 to 8 week baby, if they're allowed to continue to develop, what ends up happening?
At a certain point, it will become a sentient being in the future. The same way that if I keep engaging in sex with my girlfriend, there'll be a baby in the future. Yet I don't care about the
unless
sperm.
you're infertile, which we don't know. But
Oh,
so
no,
let's see
I
the process.
bet he's infertile. Vampire Parker over here.
Process of development, right? Why
Do you want to answer my question yet?
Why do you have the ability or the right?
Should those child P3os go to prison?
The process of
should the pedophiles go to prison?
From 1904. How many pedophiles are alive from 1904?
They're not alive, right? I meant like if you can go back in the past, hypothetically speaking, and you could put them in prison. Would you put them in prison?
I would have killed them myself if I was alive. Back
Okay, so then you don't apply it based upon what people are deceived to believe. You apply it based upon what you consider to be moral.
Well, no, not even that. Brainwaves of a brain dead person are not going to get better. They're not going to get better, or the chances of them are astronomically not in the favor of them getting better. See, look, I'm getting warning about this video. Man, they trying to copyright claim this shit already. I ain't doing this video anymore. They gonna copyright it. I can't do that fucking video. Ah, damn it. They're gonna shut the stream down if I keep playing that video. So I can't do the Jubilee videos. I would have to do somebody else reacting to them. That's why I was doing a reaction video. I can only show certain content. I can't. I got my warning going across my screen up here. It's fucking dumb, see? It can't. It's not legible, but right here. It just popped up yellow. Right here. See this big yellow bar? They just shut me down. They just shut it down. I'm about sure they did. I was pausing the video. It don't matter.
Hey, excuse me, miss, we have to leave right now, okay?
So you can see me now. It's telling me, it says error, your stream is temporarily blocked. All right, it just went away. So, Jesus. Did it just come back on? You're spamming. Carnage. Spam is going to get fucking timed out, bro. Come on. That was spam. You put the damn Nazi ninja star multiple times in a row. The Nazi ninja star is the Nazi ninja star. It's a ninja star that's Nazi. You're going to get banned again. All right, time your ass out again. Dumbass. Now you're getting 10 minutes on that count. Now I'm going to give you more and more time every time you come back and do the same dumb shit. You're going to spam it. You're going to get timed out, idiot. Now, I'm going to go back to that other video I was watching and finish the damn video out with Nuxanors. I know, Mom. His ass is obsessed. Motherfucker obsessed. Noah, you want to get it too, huh? But it's a continuation, Noah. It's a continuation of the same spam, though. How did that work? What were the rules on how that worked? I count them together. So once you engage, you've now only added to the number he's already started. You don't get to count your own. You're adding to the same number of the count he started. You're working as a team, you get treated as a team. All right, I'm going to play this video now.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to. I would have almost been done with this video now. An hour and 10 minutes. This is an hour and 30 minute video. Donald Trump is the GOAT of making memes. It's about copyright. It's about copyright, Noah. Nuxanor says this boy's about to start squirting something out his eyes. He's about to start crying. She ain't lying, folks. She ain't lying. These memes do not compare to the acts of violence that we have been witnessing. Yeah, Trump making a meme period shouldn't become national news. Like, it's a fucking tweet. That's crazy. They posted a meme of Charlie Kirk with a KKK hood, and we're telling him, just put the hood on already. That is crazy to think that there may be a Muslim fucking mayor in the city that had the biggest Muslim attack. Man, that should make you think. New York City, where we were attacked on 9/11, amongst other places, but the largest majority of the attack was based right in New York City. And now there may be a Muslim mayor for that same city. It's crazy. It's crazy. They were celebrating it too. Right. That's crazy. Why was he led to Al Qaeda? Let's worry about why he was led to Al Qaeda, not the fact that he fucking is Al Qaeda. Tyson Foster kid. We can't get in the graveyard. Little lapdog. Not all dogs are assholes like animals. There's plenty similar between the two. One, their fucking beliefs and values are exactly similar. Shake my head, yes. It's not true. I didn't delete it. All the screenshots of it are fake. Look at your lips up there, Harry. Yeah, pucker them back up there, Harry, because you're about to be kissing the president's ass. Watch the pucker. He's got the pucker perfectly ready for Trump. Here it comes. I'll pause that in a moment. Oh, yeah. so you know how the rules work, Carnage, when you guys play as a team and there's multiples, you get scored as a team, which means you'll actually get timed out as a team, and 3 is still spam. So if you two post it by yourselves once every hour, you're good. 1, 2. That's it. If Nemo comes in and makes it 3, y'all get timed out. I don't care what the symbol is, Messi. The symbol can be a swastika. It can be a goddamn heart. It don't matter what the symbol is. It ain't got shit to do about what the symbol is. It's got to do with 3 is spam. And if you work together as a team, you get scored as a team. You got a valid ass point. So now someone else mocking murder ain't okay. Look at the face of Nuxanor. He is completely disgusted by that comment because it's not okay for us to mock, but it's completely okay for them to celebrate. And again, not political violence. Yeah, who the fuck is Melissa Hortman? I agree, Nuxanor. This whole video about Harry Styles, this like ain't really what. I'm gonna go see if he actually has some on the actual.
You're green. Okay, I just got word from the developer that I cannot have duplicates. So one of these DVD Larry Laws gotta go. Honestly, no, wait, blue is easier to get than green. So we got 2 greens and 1 blue. Keep it kiwi, just don't keep green though. You might not know, so I'm just gonna let that be. Yeah, you're definitely green. Go in there. So is that 3 greens? All we need is 2 more blue ones, and we should be chilling.
Here's something that's actually on protest. That's crazy. The integrity on NUXANOR channel. Crazy. Dude, it's got a they got an explosion. Come on. So the meme here with this girl's shirt is a picture that says "Make assassinations great again," and they got a picture of Donald Trump with his head blown open. Is okay, but getting pooped on, getting fucking pooped on makes national news. Fucking absolutely crazy. That's crazy. You see that picture poster down there? Fucking Denver communist. And they gotta sell their books for 99% off. Not means they get 1% money. That's crazy. Because nobody's buying it. Might as well give it away for free or pay somebody to take it. It costs you way more to make it. I said every hour, Carnage, not every 5 minutes. No. I get disgusted. That's just crazy. He found a weapon called faggot. He said, "This is my favorite weapon. This is my favorite weapon." Deport these nuts. What the fuck? Gavin Newsom. He's here, he said. This bitch is saying, let's shoot him in the neck. That's stupid. Incitement of violence. That is incitement of violence. This lady is a kindergarten teacher telling incitement of violence, saying bang bang into her neck. I wouldn't want that bitch teaching my kids. I hope she gets fired. Oh, she was fired. He said that she got fired. Good. You got fired. Dumbass. How the fuck are you gonna teach children when you're inciting violence? It's disgusting. They were shouting Bella Ciao. I remember hearing that. That is clearly indoctrination. You're teaching your children that it's okay to stab somebody because he has a different opinion than you. That father that's holding that damn pinata should be ashamed. Jail his ass. And it's crazy. This Nancy Pelosi breaking the crown. She couldn't even get it right in one take. You can see that there's clearly an edit that happens. You see the edit? You see how it jump screen? Because she clearly had a problem breaking the plastic crown, so she had to make an edit and redo it. Absolutely hilarious. Watch. Oh wait. All right. Watch. Right? Here's the edit. You see the screen flicker? That's an edit. Means it was more than one take. Which is stupid. Looks like a quake to me. Nuxar's on it. Nuxanor's on it. Oh, they're completely unbiased, but they're democracy forward, Builder DSA, Planned Parenthood. Come on now, George Soros funded garbage. Look at Big Deborah over here though, rocking it out. Live, live over Roxanne. But it's kind of crazy though, because I like dark hair more than blonde normally. But Liv is prettier than Roxanne. been debunked. There was not There was not more people on the AstroTurf or on the turf for the No Kings than there was for his inauguration. False. It was inflated. Inflated. It's crazy. Yeah, oh, I saw some of this. He went undercover for a little bit, but these ladies here have been a part of every bit of everything. He's been invested. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but Friedman here on the left, he's been following these three. He breaks it all down. Let's see if Nuxanor shows it or not. Leftovers is for dinner. Leftovers. Leftovers from when I stole your lunch. She tried to call him out. There, he's a right wing troll. He's a right. Almost forgot about it. Woman. Artificial. Red pepper. The red pepper. They're controlling your mind. False propaganda. I love you. You're working with the the NYPD. PD. That's crazy. I will not come on. Track their ass, Nate Friedman. Track their ass. My teeth, my problem. You talking about? They track their ass down. Bonjour. Let me do an investigation into George Soros. I want to help the shit. I want to help pay for the dentist bill. The hypocrisy. They are the fucking hypocrisy. Cashmere Yarnish. Who the fuck is Cashmere Yarnish? Is he American? Where is he born? He's got them all. He's got them all. That's what I said. Nuxanor. Oh my God, he's trying to bail out all the people that get arrested at protests or riots. Guillotine, no king. That's complete incitement of violence. She wants a head to be beheaded. She wants to be beheaded. Yeah. Napkin. Mostly peaceful drone strike. From the French Revolution. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any royalty or kings. The kitty mask, the fucking little meow mask. Got a mask on her head. Yeah, damn furry. They bring up things. They literally bring up things that Trump jokes about and act like that's or that he's being sarcastic about and act like that's his rules and his laws that he's pushing. You dumbass motherfuckers! You can't tell when someone's being sarcastic. Don't expect us to tell when you're being sarcastic, there, kitty mask lady. I would go for her next. Get her off the street. Get her off the street. Trump can't say it, but I can. You're a dumb bitch. Get off the street. Stop. I didn't ask.
Can you give me a big cup of okay. Give me a big cup on the couch.
I wonder why, Carnage. Oh, that cat has red fangs. Like they blood soaked. That cat mask she's wearing, they got red fangs, like they're blood soaking teeth. You ain't cannibal. Carnage ain't talking about me, man. Dumbass, he's talking about other streamers that he goes into. Obviously, he's still here. You don't read the word. He said apparently other streamers. I'm not talking about me, dumbass. I can learn how to read, man. I'm the only one that allows his ass to stick around. Carnage be on everybody else's ban list. Oh, you're so funny. That's all you have, bub. That's all you have. Learn a new joke. Are you still talking about a dentist, you dumb motherfucker? New York Times. Well, hi, Madison's brother. I don't have feelings. You're just dumb. You say the same shit over and over, man. 52. Dumbass doesn't have anything else that he can say against me. That's all he's got. That's all he's got. I don't know why you feel bad. We feel better if I bang your ass. No, there'll be consequences. Well, then fucking consequences, you dumbass. What are you gonna do to catch these bands? But I'm Mr. Fucker. Fucking ass don't just bring me no good. God dumb fuck. Bye. His ass is gonna be a jail one day. Oh, he's gone. He's obsessed with my teeth. His ass can go back in time and try to save them there. Blows for the brain. God. These people are stupid. You just did, dumbass. And then you tried to make light of it with a joke, and it was like, I don't wish harm on nobody. Takes these back. I had my fingers crossed. Fucking retarded. Yeah, you want him to die, but we want you to look like a radical. No, you already look like a radical. When you're wishing death upon the president, nobody needs to want you to look like a radical. That makes you a radical. Go take care of those 6 grandkids in there, Pops. Okay, Pops? What trap? Y'all are dumb as hell. Re what? He's trying to re what? He was obsessed with my teeth, Nemo. So what I did is I sent him back in time so he could go and try to save them then. He can't save them now, so I sent his ass back in time so his ass could go try to save them then. He was too obsessed with my teeth. And at the end of the day, it don't matter. He couldn't stay on subject. Make a comment that isn't about teeth. All his comments were related to teeth. He was fucking retarded. He couldn't say anything else. It ain't got shit to do with meth, dumbass. I ain't sensitive about it. I'm open about it. Fucking retard. Carnage gonna catch a perma ban too. Go find him. Or go find him or sit with him. Right? We didn't choose to send your ass to school and get your ass in. No, we don't. And you do notice that a lot of these people that they do say that they got a degree in biology. That is like the most common phrase you hear them say. I'll give you guys a chance to go be with him. Decision's already been made. No takesy back, right? No takesy back. Stand your ground and stick to your guns. Distraction of the conscience. All it is. Right? Go get a fucking job. Nathan Freeman be out there busting down them damn riots. He's only going to be able to do it for so long, though, until they all know him and he's too famous, and then they're going to freaking ban him from showing up. Look at all of the fucking No Kings protest partners. It is ridiculous. Wow, he figured it out. Trump ain't the only one that kicked people out. I did too. You already missed it, Nemo. Nemo, you weren't even here for it. Every comment he said was about it. I don't need people like that. Why the fuck would I want people like that? Can't talk about the actual issues. This channel is for real conversations, not people to be fucking dumbasses. I'll say, you're carrying signs advocating for the murder of the president and vice president. How is that not hate? I guarantee it, when Trump doesn't decide to run for president, but JD Vance does, they're going to say that, oh, this is Trump having a third term. No, this is JD Vance having a first term. Retarded. They are straight retarded. Right? Exactly. What is the point? The two influence the government in American politics way too much. George Soros donates to every fucking organization. And then, yeah, the I thought that was going to say about the relief, the FEMA, but it's not. It's bad. Grassroots Foundation was 6 million donated, but you could only raise 70,000. That's crazy. Win. Hey. The Yoda of Jews. Oh my God. She's for queens, but not for kings, huh? What good is a queen if she ain't got a king? What good is a king without the queen? What good is either without the other? What up, Juan? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, ho, ho. Can't be fun the truth. We can defund you, though. Yeah, this is the second week, Juan. This is week number 2. Good night, love you. Right, Nate? Nate Friedman be on to something. He's literally inciting violence. I don't know why, Juan. I don't know why it is. I need to do it from my phone. Nuxanor, your big head was in the way of that picture. Oh my God! They don't know the gender of the shooter, but they refer to him as a he. Tell him, Nuxanor. You probably should have never wore it to begin with. Why? Because there was a fucking post that said it. That was propaganda. Come on now. He didn't follow shit. Exactly. Nuxanor's got it. He read a fucking tweet. It was propaganda. These people just see something, and because of where they see it, they think is legitimized. They go and they actually put their fucking word on it without doing the research to know if it's factual. And then they go and do these protests based on those theories that they didn't even fucking research. They're fucking retarded. Because he has an oil exec in control of energy. Okay. Sounds like a proper person for the job. What up, Pat? That That was a joke. Those were hats that he had made for merch. Just because he had a hat that said Trump 2028 don't mean that's what's going to happen. Exactly. Alright, Nuxanor, you get it. When did they kill the human race? No lie, Pat. No lie. You can't protest for a king for no kings when we don't have a king. It's retarded. Sounds like Nate Friedman is going to question him to college. No, I don't remember where I heard it because it was a fucking tweet that I read. Retarded. Allegedly. He threw the allegedly in there. Bernie taught him well. He mocks Trump. You know, mocking someone is a form of endearment. So does that mean that he actually admires Trump? I don't know what city it is. I saw hoodies that had the Exeter on it. They had the city named Exeter University. I think that's in New Hampshire. But I could be wrong. Looks like New York. Looks like New York City. Yeah. Yeah, really tall. This man's got a gold diaper on too. Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't really been posting on it enough. I need to post more on it, but it's getting close to 100 subs. It's all about the laws, laws, laws. Fucking crazy. Every fucking politician lies. That ain't just Trump. You can't go off of lies because then you might as well trust nobody in the government, no politician, because they all fucking lie. Democracy cannot exist without information. Guy's a fucking retard. He don't even. This man dressed up as Trump with a crown and a diaper doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just an idiot narcissist. He's just an idiot narcissist. All about the laws. They're protesting 3 years before an election because they think he's gonna try to run for president for a third term. Something that legally at this point is not eligible to be done. Will he pass laws to make that something that can be done? I don't know. But right now, as it stands, that's not a legal fucking stance. I don't do basketball. And I'm gonna be getting off soon because normally these are only hour and a half streams. I'm almost on 2.5 hours. Oh my God, these ISIS people are hiding their identities. Maybe if they weren't getting death threats sent to them and their family with bounties on their head, they wouldn't have to hide their face. Maybe if y'all stopped harassing and doxing them and showing up at their house and trying to prevent them from doing their job, maybe then they wouldn't have to cover their face. But no. Us over here, we are we're the ones that are violent. But they're literally doxing, threatening, putting bounties on people's heads, killing people. Some of the largest people for freedom of speech, as in Charlie Kirk, they tried to kill Donald Trump. It's retarded. Well, the thing is, it's okay if they get bountied on their head. It's okay if they get doxxed. We don't like those people, so I would prefer if they were dead. Might as well be what the fuck this man said. We need to be able to identify these people so that we can kill them. That's what the badge is for, dumbass. There's your identification. He literally, all right, so what he's saying, if the people can't be identified, then it highlights the fear of the. Is that not undocumented immigrants coming across the border illegal that we aren't able to identify? Is that who he's talking about? Or is he talking about the ICE agents? Because I think he's talking about the ICE agents, but I would consider both to be fucking true if that's the case. We should be worried about these people coming into our country that we don't fucking know because they're not documented, they're illegal, they're criminals, they're murderers from their own country. Fucking ridiculous. How do you guys say that about an official officer for the government, but you won't say that about the immigrants that they're trying to send back? Yeah, who the fuck can we trust? We can't trust you. Exactly. Exactly. Nuxanor, you have a badge as an agent, as a federal or state agent. You have a badge. There is your identification. Did he just say that the Republicans aren't working in Congress? Actually, they're all working. They're just not getting paid. And when the government opens back up, they'll get back paid. And the shutdown was voted on by the Democrats, not the Republicans. What do you mean you can't hear the video?
One day he told me he was just going to go for his normal nighttime walk with the Duke. And I said, oh, great, let's go. We're walking around the neighborhood, chatting.
Miller control him, you think?
Oh, because they're feeding Trump's ego. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's feeding his ego.
Yeah. That concludes our episode of the No Kings rally in New York City. Thank you so much for watching.
It was in New York
This is
City.
a nightmare. Yeah, I'll link this in.
You know what's crazy also about New York City right now, Carnage, is that they might have a Muslim mayor when that's the biggest attack from Muslims happened in that city for 9/11. That was the biggest Muslims. I can't even talk. The biggest Muslim attack that happened was in New York City on 9/11, and now in these days, and now in this day, we may now have a mayor in New York City who is also Muslim.
He went right back to his bedroom. He wanted to go lay down and
Absolutely crazy.
The description. Nate Fried. I love Nate Friedman's videos, man. Dude, Stephen Miller needs to be careful. These people really want to kill him. I'm not even exaggerating. They literally want him dead. They cheer in the streets for these people's murders. They actually want to kill him. And it's not a joke. This is a hate rally. It is a hate march. And it does need to be destroyed, in my opinion. You can't have billionaires funding political unrest. That's insane. That's literally, in my opinion, funding terrorism. You can't have these terror cells around the country. And also, and I think this is super important, super duper freaking important. Anyone that's holding up signs inciting political violence needs to go to jail. Like, we have to stop playing this game because people are literally dying. And specifically, it's people on one side of the political spectrum that's getting killed, not on the other side. You will notice none of these people were hurt by a right-winger. None of them. Because the reality is there is one side that currently is fighting with basic biblical values in mind, and thou shalt not kill is on the list. And then you have the other side of hedonist retards, communists, and radical Islamists that are trying to claim and contort this country's values. So, gentlemen and female gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. This was the in-depth journalistic deep dive into the retards of this fucking rally. And to everyone that wanted to end on a good note, this is an image of Harry Sisson with shit on his head. I'm really glad that the media is talking about this instead of talking about elementary school teachers that are literally inciting political violence and then going to teach the next generation of kids to go kill people. So honestly, this is more important. We should be broadcasting this everywhere. All right, the left wanted us to talk about it, so we'll talk about it. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.
All right. So that's the end of the video.
That's those scammers in Barcelona. It all began in one.
All right. But this won't be the last stream. We're going to have another stream Sunday if y'all want to put in the Discord or in the chat something that you guys would like that video to actually be based on, or if you just want me to come up with a couple of topics and put them in the Discord again, I can do it that way. However, we'll figure it out. We'll be back live on this channel on Saturday. Hopefully I see y'all there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We out. Roll. Peace.